Welcome to this series where we are playing survival mode in No Man's Sky. And I want to start with an apology in the fact that I haven't recorded any No Man's Sky videos for several days now. There's two reasons for that. The first one is that if you follow the previous part, I went to the center of the galaxy to go through. And I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but I had several attempts to try to get through the center of the galaxy and it just wouldn't work. And I couldn't get even an indicator for with that little yellow bar that goes round, and I think that resonates with a comment I had a few days ago, where someone said that the tracker wasn't working. And I'm bearing in mind that I'm playing on a PC now. I don't use the custom waypoints on the galactic map, but I did give it a go, and I can't, and it wasn't working for me. So I've got a bit of a mystery there. So I wasted a day or so with trying to get that sorted out, and I've got no idea what's going on. If any of you got any suggestions, feel free to chuck it in the video description. Then of course the bombshell dropped when Sean Murray released the emoji, and then I thought, well, I'll wait for whatever update came out, and of course that is the Worlds 2 update, which came out on Wednesday. And what I've done is I've watched the trailer, took the top level high notes, and I thought, wow, this is a lot to take in. And I kind of, and of course what really caught my attention was the fact that there's going to be a new expedition in a week's time. That gave, and I thought, well, I'll do some general gameplay and just explore and see what some of the new features are about in the game. Until that Expedition 17 comes out, because I must admit I really like the idea of the ship that's available in that expedition. So we will be doing the expedition when it comes. Oh, get out of my face, like that. And then I thought, well, I'll just go and do a bit of general exploration, just check a few things out. And then I triggered this mission here in Stellar Multitudes. Now, as far as I know, this is a new mission that's been added as part of the new update. And what happened was I was just literally traveling to a planet to check something out, and then this kind of weird autophase ship showed up, and then it's kind of gave me this mission where we had to go to a dissonant planet, and I had a few problems finding a dissonance planet because I was probably in the wrong area. And so and of course I wasn't recording at the time because I was just effectively setting the recording up, and I wasn't really aware what I was doing. So I've missed that bit. So what we've got to do now is, well, I've got so much junk in here, it's unbelievable. The other thing that's kind of annoying me, I'm sure that this wasn't around in the past with this little thing. I'm sure you used to just draw it over there and send that to the freighter. That can go to the freighter as well. We've got loads of, that can go to the starship. How much? Yeah, we got a bit of slack on the starship. That's good. Well, I think we'll just shove that down there. We got a little bit of space, but what we got to build is this Memories of Atlantis, and we got Atlantid, and we got to get 3 echo seeds. I've already got a quantum computer which I pulled out from there. Let me just check my. As you might guess, things are. I'm sure that this little circle wasn't there all the time in the past. I don't know if I've switched something on accidentally or something's managed to get reset. It's throwing me out a little bit actually. That can go to the starship as well. Right, so what we got to do is scan this target suite 237 that way. What we're going to do is go over here. I wouldn't mind picking up some radiant shards, which is partly what I was doing before I kind of ran into this. We won't pick up any more junk here. Let's just go and see what this thing is. It's echoed there, 80 odd. Well, it says it's here, but I can't see anything. When you can't see anything, the first thing you do is scan. Okay, so it looks like we've got to destroy this thing, whatever this is. Take the mining beam. Right, we've got an echo seed. Um, oh, it's over there. So we'll go and pick these up. Now, as you may have guessed, I've got absolutely no idea what I'm doing. And while I'm walking, I'll just talk a little about the update. Now, I must admit, the update is massive. And I'm pretty sure it's already been done to death by on other channels. So I'm not going to try and compete. I'm just going to go and explore. And I'll just talk about the things that really intrigue me. And one thing that has really intrigued me is it's actually called an abandon option. This is an option for a new game. And this is what distracted me a little bit. Simply because it seems that you can now start a new game with no life forms on it, with an empty universe, and you can go and explore. And that is the equivalent of a fugitive start. And I must admit, I'm really intrigued with that. And what I'm thinking is maybe once I've completed the expedition, because we definitely want to do Expedition 17, because to get the rewards from that, is maybe starting an abandoned series just to see what that's actually like and what's the challenges. Not enough is there. Okay. Maybe we got to be a bit nearer. And it's recharging. Got an autophagy thing here. Oh, well, oh, we've got a quad servo. Take that. Okay, 16. Speed loss circuits, 17 at 71. I think I've actually got is it still recharging? We are still here, aren't we? Maybe that has to be active while you're actually... Game, can you recharge the scanner? Downside of survival mode. You just got to wait for the scanner to do its thing. Yeah, those quad servos, as I say, I'm pretty sure I've got a mission or something for a quad servo. Wait for the scanner to get to the top. There it is. Looks like I got two. Okay. But what we should be able to do now is make this thing. It says contact divergent fragment, return to your ship and launch into space. Okay, we're going to go and do that. I've got some space, yeah. As I say, I wouldn't mind picking up some radiant shards on the way through as well. These are radimentum, I think, isn't it? That's a radiant shard there. We'll take you. Oh, we'll take all these actually. So we could take a little bit of adalentum as well. Yeah, I've kind of gone through some of my supplies of radiant shards while I've been messing around trying to sort out the recording. We also got a potential echo locatey thingy here, but I think I've already got plenty of those. I don't want to mess with that just at the moment. We're going to get up into space and see what we got to do. Because I do need to contact return to your ship and launch into space. I would like to get this done. I mean, I've got no idea how long this mission actually is going to be, but I would certainly like to get it done before the expedition starts. There's so many things to do. Activate your pulse drive, yeah. Okay, disruptor, metallic voice. This is the ship that I encountered to begin with. Metallic voice is pitched tight with anticipation. We have the data, the seeds, show the memories of Andamentum. This is it. Well compiled. An echo of what is and what could have been of her. Disrupted, this seed can grow a new prime and then more trillions across the ley lines. For a time, the voice is consumed by static, where the signal finally stabilizes. The autophage is mid-sentence. Components, the scaffold and the back door. Ask about the scaffold. What's the scaffold? To accelerate her manifestation, the crystal lattice requires a scaffold. Atlas is the optimal scaffold. Unlimited access, the route there is recognition. Ask about the back door. That is you, Disruptor. Atlas favors you, grants you audience. You are its floor, a backdoor to the architecture of reality. Plant the seed discreetly and grow in memory as a subtle act, but Antolid will not cause damage. The data was once part of Atlas. You are bringing her home in communication. So what have we got to do now? To an Atlas interface. Okay, so we've got to find an Atlas interface now. Right, there's one over there. Okay, so two stars very close together. Okay, where we go? Right, let me just... We go in. Just wanna see if we can make some more space. I'm gonna have to get rid of this. Now there is, as part of the update, there's something to do with the nutrient processor. Something about the fact that it uses food more efficiently or something, which is quite intriguing, to be honest. Okay, this one looks a bit different, but we can still collect some Atlas words here. See if we can get some more Atlas words. This is a bit sketchy. No, there's not many around, is there? That normally means that this is a specialist version of Atlas. Oh, we got the word for void. Do one more just to check, and then we'll approach the scaffold so along with the memories of Adelentum. Well, we will take the warp course and then we will... The Atlas has created the infinite. Yeah, its only reality is I know there's this one. The only time I've seen is now. How much past does the Atlas still contain? How many long dead stars? Sideload the memories of Antolid. Orphan data detected. Mounting compatible archives. Something square brackets. Because square brackets. Timeline conflict detected. Location suitable. Memory block offer resolution. Searching the system timeline. Something a system. Okay. So it's kind of listing systems. I'm assuming that these are ones that are all nearby. I mean, file system access error. Timeline cannot be resolved. Anomaly breach detected. Function preserves system integrity. Purging dissonant interface from network. The interface begins to shut down, extinguishing the lights of its terminal line by line. The hum of the machine falls silent. Only a single source of light remains in the screen. A string of characters blinking against the darkness. I am there. Touch the characters. 1,000 voices cry out at once as the screen reignites, awash with the colour of the terminal has become a kaleidoscope of images. Endless memories streaming from the data packed into the interface. Where am I? Is this real? Can you hear us? Something, square brackets again. Interface sideload complete. Generation access completed. Select payload A. What is payload A then? As the terminal shifts, suddenly focuses on the images slowly become clear. I feel them stretch from the screen and begin with right there. It says here, witness memory Gek leaking. Okay, we're I actually like the Corvex actually. Mind splits into billions of entities, minds interlinked, harmony through the insignificance. We are the convergence, knowledge of the enlightenment incentive there. Manifest this memory. Okay, got absolutely no idea what I'm doing. C payload. Terminal continues to overflow with images, fragments dancing between the Atlas and the packet I've assembled. Select payload B. Another set of memories pulsate across the screen. I watch and feel. Titan, Flood, or Paradise. Are these the new planets? Oh, I think we'll go for Titan. Because I think Titan will be the gas giants. I brace myself. Our ship has been seized by the atmosphere of a monumental planet. Gravity and pressure here is immense. This mighty body is a gas giant, yeah. Storms rage around me, much larger than worlds and older than the host of moons circle overhead. Manifest this memory, yes. So, select payload B, or what was it, Gamma, wasn't it? Memories of the terminal flood do not go away. Then when I close my eyes, I feel them seeping into merging. Witness memories, storm, horror, hunted. Don't really like the storm. Let's go for horror. A selection for Halloween. I hasten back to my research facility, slamming my hand against the door controls. These eggs are fascinating. The brood is fast and deadly. The door rolls closed. I hear the scraping of metal claws of the mandibles. Okay, manifest this memory. I've absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure someone's going to produce a fully comprehensive guide to this. Okay, so define lifeform, Corvax, gas giant, nest of horrors. So we're actually creating a planet, a gas giant, and we're going to create a nest of horrors. Yeah, that could be fun. So we'll lock the manifestation. I like the idea of a gas giant propagating timeline for the local scaffold matrix. Okay, what's it? Is this looks like it's just a random selection of when swarms around the interface collapses, the infinite darts of possibilities collapse. I think that is just a random generator, so where to put the planet, I think. For a sudden sharp sense of dislocation, of strangeness of my own body. What am I doing here? What have I just done? Okay. Reality has been altered by the memories of Atlantid. Something is manifested in the universe. Exit the Atlas station, return to space. I suppose this is safe to do. With my luck, I'll probably end up on the planet. Okay. Okay, I felt it, Disruptor. I felt it. An ache of my own crystals, a burst of life. She is manifest. A star. Inspect the galaxy map. Okay. Can we get there? It said that there was a signal, anomalous signal blocking entry. Okay, is that? Did you see her? I said I saw a new star. Ah, yes, and no. The star is both memory and a manifestation. It's both restored and newborn. Matter of time is orthogonal. Prime is as was, cannot exist, is now. But she is returning. Let us see for ourselves. Trace the route through the stars. I will try to follow. Ask me how to get there. I built the body in haste. My vision is limited, but yours. Scanner sweeps over my starship. The autophage is assessing. Of course, your ship is not compatible. Her space will always be dissonant in this reality. Okay. I have an idea. Over the years, I've detected an anomalous space station. There is a construct on board, a complex entity, and they do not know many things. They will know how to configure your hyperdrive. Say you know the anomaly. I theorized you would disrupt it. It's a form that resembles you. It is free. Okay. Mention Polo. I do not question your friend is wise, but they do not know the glass. They cannot help here. Mention Hyperion. Rebuilt engineer. No, they will not have the knowledge. Okay. Find the constructor. End communication. Okay, so we've got to call the space anomaly now. And what we're going to do now is just get in the space station. I'll see you once we get there. So here we are in the space station. I think we could just walk up because it's pointing at the what we call it, the assembled thingy, which is in around this corner here. So I'm assuming that you can't do this mission until you've completed the Atlas Path and the autophage missions. So it's not something you can do when you're new. Other entity, your entity is you. It was you. I felt something. Sky rattling, glassborn. Ask what they felt. I felt everything. Strange feeling. Crystal ache. Ripple through the shell. Ripple through built others. I heard them feel many voices raise. Shouted, saying, tell about the manifestation. Ah, the star is it. Okay, built others are always looking, and they looked for her. They looked like they looked. They looked, they are. Okay, they're found. She is breached. Wow, it's got a lot. Got lots of stuff here. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, I think we're just going to leave. This is more background knowledge and information. Hyperdrive assistance. Consult the assembled construct for assistance. Okay, we got to get through all of them then. Okay, ask about the landed drive. Chip configuration. Okay, so we got to make living glass. I don't know if I've got. Remember to ask about distant space. Oh, so we got to keep asking questions until we get that formula. Say goodbye. So we got to actually create an Atlantid drive. Where's the Atlantid drive then? Is that actually in the starship? Okay, we need a living glass. I'm not exactly sure what we need for living glass. We need a lubricant and a 5 glass. We can make 5 glass. Right, I think we're going to need the freighter. So we've got to go. So this could be a bit tricky. If we call the freighter in into this system, plus the freighter will act as a good marker as well. Seeing this is the system we're meant to be working in. So we'll just come here. Right. Can we make a lubricant? We need gamma root. I think I've got gamma root. We do need to make 5 glass. Well, what have I got that enough? I'm sure that bubble thing wasn't there in the past. Let me just see. Where's the... like 40 to 1. Right, let's go up and get some. We got, see what we can find. I do really need to do my missions as well, but I'm not going to get distracted by that. What was it we need? Gamma root, isn't it? 121. Is that all? I thought I had more than that. Okay. I think gamma root is one of the few plants that I don't have growing in here, do I? No. That's annoying. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and find a radioactive planet. That's all my... Oh, yeah, we're okay for that. I'm not... I still don't understand. Right, let me just see. I can go back in the exosuit as well. Pop that up while we're at it. What else do we need to make the lubricant? We got the Fecium. We just need a pile of gamma root. Unless, of course, there's some way that I can actually blag this and make it. Need 400 gamma root. Let me just see if I can find my... That's the stellar extractor core. We've got a trade station here. We can... No, we've got a quantum computer. Let's just sell off some junk. Oxygen, memories, uranium silicate powder, all these quad servos, but we're gonna put those quad servos in my vault here. So exotic oddities. That gives us a bit more space. I'm not sure if we're going to need that memory of Atlantid. We'll put the hypnotic eyes in there, and everything else is reasonable. Right, we got Inacia there. Right, we're going to have to do this the hard way. Goes without saying. Seems to be my specialty. I think what we're going to do is get down to here, get into the ship, head for the space station. There is one. Space station over there. What we got in front of us? Got salvageable scrap. Here we go. Right, we're going to stop off in the space station first. Just on the long shot that we might be able to buy a lubricant. And it is very much a long shot. Plus we can do a few things here. I've got a mission to hand in as well. So we can do that. While we're here. Hand in missions. Okay, we got some cash and some semiconductors. Level lowland pirate heights, scan creatures. Kill one predator. That's good for a little bit of thingy. Nope. While we're here, we'll see what this guy's got for sale. It's quite rare to be able to buy gamma root and stuff like that, which means we're going to have to find a radioactive planet. So let's see what he's got. Nope. Let's pick the Geki. My friend can't go and trade. Nope. What we will do is go up and do the usual up here. We can also talk to these guys. We can offload some of the junk that we've got. So give it a Gek relic as a gift. That should free up a spot in the inventory. Let's dialect out. But just come up here. This guy. Right, we can donate 3 of those. That gives us an increase. Suspicious package of goods. Buy a superconductor. You're not giving me anything good, are you? Okay, well, I think it's a suspicious package of goods. It's free. What's this? Open. Ah, we've got 4 quad servos. It's gonna take a little getting used to this. I'm kind of thinking I can probably dump those semiconductors. I don't really need them at the moment. So we're just gonna go into here. Sell the semiconductors. Give me 1.4 million. But where's the radiant? Put that into the starship. Okay, what's that? 2 dihydrogen. Right, we've got to find a radioactive planet. We've got a little bit of time. We just have to find a radioactive planet. What's that over there? We change back to first person. So here we are, we're just entering the atmosphere. And I suppose we could have a look round and... Right, what we got to do now? Oh. Oh. Got a... You never know. I think I read in the update notes that I don't think it applies to this because there's only 1 landing point, but I'm pretty sure I saw in the update notes that when you land a space station or a trading station, the actual point is optimized. We'll talk to this guy. Let's examine a holographic image. Off to negotiate. Skip to it. I'll make a connection. Hostile. I get hope the command just as a token of respect. Respond. Stunned appear to accept my orders and walk away. Happy got polyfibers. You can snag that. There he is. Sometimes these guys sell lubricant. Purchase components. And sometimes they don't. Okay. Got a little dinky little tool there. Okay, we'll just take a quick sneak. No, we're going to have to do it the hard way. But we will. Crack the nanites. And there's a little bit of loot around here that we can kind of pick up. Yep, thank you, game. I got use up some of the ion batteries. Is this circle optional, or if I switched on something that I never had switched on before? If any of you know, feel free to chuck it in the comments. I know because when I was trying to fix the passageway through the core, I was messing around with some of the game settings to see if I could get it sort things out that way. So we can find the train manipulator. Okay, grab the technology module. Got some salvage data. Take the PCM because we need it. Of course, we're scanning the creatures. Warning, radioactive supercell. Now we've got to be a little bit careful because some of the weather has changed now on some of these planets. I don't know if it's been changed for all planets, but did I pick that up? Navigation data, okay. Scan you. Extreme storm. Okay. Problem is that we'll take off, but problem with the extreme storm. Wow, what on earth is happening? That's a bit surreal. Right, guys, what I'm going to do is just fly across the planet for the moment, because I can't see a thing as usual. I shouldn't have taken off actually, but never mind. It's what is done is done. And what we're going to do is just fly very slowly across the surface to see if we can find some gamma root. Oh, it's all storm crystal. There it is. Behind the ship. What we'll do is we'll just wait out the storm here. That looks different. Yeah, we just look at this. Can we scan you? What are you? Don't ever recall seeing you. Well, when in doubt, get it. But it still gives oxygen. Okay, just can't scan it. There's another one just over the top here. Oh, this is the more traditional one. Can't we scan hazardous creatures anymore? Okay. Right. Look at that. There was some gamma root right on our... Right, what have we got here? No. Okay, we're still looking for gamma root. I think we'll change back to... There. Oh, there's a little patch just there. We should be able to just land on the edge here. Extreme. Okay. Get you there. Get you there. Right, how much you got? 236, so we still got to find some more. We will scan these. While we're at it. It's the ship. Got a thingy bobby thingy here. Don't know what the living slime. Some nanites. Where's my ship gone? There it is. Okay, we're just going to keep looking. Okay, welcome back. I've actually just found a drop pod. I think I can just... I still need to expand my suit, so we just see if the formulas are the same. Sodium nitrate, yeah. Oh, they have changed the icons by the look of it, and carbon nanotube. Back to housing. Yep. So let's upgrade the suit. Garberry. What on earth was that? Oh, it's the autophage. Hello. Hello, guys. Didn't realise we were on a autophage system. Offer assistant, present a gift of 19 and thank you for the gift. Standings raised with the autophage. For assistance. Collect 340. Okay. I think I've got that amount of chromatic metal. Yeah. Okay, we got some void motes. And I think we'll practice the language as well while we're at it. Okay. That's pretty cool. It's got nothing whatsoever to do with the mission that we're currently doing. New autophage rank 4.9. And we've now got some void mote stuff. Some void motes. Which, as far as I know, we can use those to trade in items. I can put those into the starship. And that can go to the starship. That can go to the starship. And we will be on our way. Okay, at long last we found another patch. So I'm just going to land here. Hopefully this will give us enough to build it. But unfortunately, I'm also running out of time. Which seems to be the story of my life nowadays. Not getting that much, but then we are in survival mode. Not knockabout normal mode. So we'll just see if we can... But this is a bigger clump than the last time, so there's a chance that we may... Okay. Got 380. We're 20 short. That is really annoying. Right, guys, I've run out of time on this video, but if it takes us long to find one more patch of gamma root, this is what it took me to find this one. I'm now out of time, so what I'm going to do is jump in the ship here. And this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.